Alright, good evening everyone. Here is going to be my Gematria numerology Super Bowl prediction. The first thing that I want to note is Kendall Blanton. He will be taking over for Tyler Higbee. It's, perfect time to put him in. He's 15 weeks away from his birthday, as well as 37 weeks and 3 days, so you get, 37 two ways there. And then his total yards on the year happen to be 37 yards on 4 catches. So very interesting. I also want to take this time to encourage everyone to go check out Gematria Effects Sports and News with Zachary K. Hubbard. It's pretty interesting, and he also talks about these other numbers. So Kendall Blanton happens to have them. He wears the number 86, which is Cincinnati and the Rams' all-time record against each other. He also talks about 262 quite a bit in there, or 26, and then we have this guy who's 262 days, 262 pounds. He's also 26 years old. Probably going to be a beast. His height is 6'6". He's listed, and he's also 105 days removed from his birthday and 262. So I mean, what a perfect time to come in and play, considering you only have 4 catches on the year. So my predictions for the game are going to be pretty simple. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game where the Rams get many sacks, perhaps even break a record. Because their entire line is connected to the game, and only one person on the Bengals is connected. Out of all the games I've done and broken down, this one is honestly one of the closest because both sides are just absolutely loaded with people connected with the game. So I see a good chance of overtime actually happening. If not, then a last-second score or some type of significant defensive or special teams play, like a blocked field goal, sack, strip, fumble, interception, return for a touchdown, something significant. But most likely what I believe is going to happen, and even though it's a long shot, the Bengals are going to win in overtime. This will improve them to 9-6 all-time against the Rams. The halftime show typically gets hints. Go ahead and check out Zachary K. Hubbard. He'll give a lot of more breakdowns onto this. But one thing I've noticed is that the Bengals win. Zachary K. Hubbard talks about Family Affair, which has Dr. Dre on it. And he's wearing Shaq's number 34, Laker jersey. Burrow is 34, and both Shaq and Burrow went to LSU. So, there's support in the major halftime song for Joe Burrow. California Love is another song that's going to be introduced. This is something that I kind of discovered upon. There's several interesting things because there's a vehicle that's actually inside of that music video where there's a dead ram's head that's attached to the front. To the grill, that's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. Several other things is if you reverse the Welcome to Oakland, which I saw the first video I actually clicked on had it, the D is actually not connected. The D kind of looks what we got right there on the right side where there's a space, and then you have a reversed N, which I forgot to reverse that in, but you obviously see Welcome to Sin, which, the media promotes a lot of sin itself. And then the last thing that's significant is Lupercalia this year is on the 13th of February. It's an ancient Roman festival of purification and fertility. This festival specifically sacrifices goats. And what is a male goat? A ram. So it's going to be a real close game. Overtime wouldn't surprise me. But my prediction is the Bengals, they're going to go ahead and take this in overtime. Everyone enjoy. Hopefully we'll do some more talking on this and have a blessed evening.